So lesson 1-3, this is part 2 to kind of finish off and look at a final example. This example for 1-3, it's you're supposed to solve this problem and you name the property used in each step. Now, I would say that the biggest problem you're going to have with this is you might actually try to skip steps because you're used to just doing so many things in your head. But I'm going to follow, as I do this one, I'm going to follow order of operations to the T, and each step has to be justified. So I'm going to start this. The problem is 1/4 times the quantity 12 minus 8 plus 3 times the quantity 15 divided by 5 minus 2. Okay? Now, if I follow order of operations, the very first thing that I have to do is the first set of parentheses I come to. So I would write first 1/4 times 4, and I can't do anything else. Everything else you must bring along. And what is the justification of taking 12 minus 8 and putting 4? Well, it's that one I said you were going to use a lot. That one is substitution. All right, now I'm going to go the next step. What would I do next in order of operations? I would do the 15 divided by 5. So I keep writing 1/4 times 4. You just got to bring it along. Plus 3, and then 15 divided by 5 would be 3. Again, I've not done anything different other than substitution again, because I put what it was equal to. Next step, I got to continue doing that parentheses. So 1/4 times 4 plus 3 times 1. Well, the 1 came to play because it's 3 minus 2. It's one last substitution before I got to do something a little more fun. So next I would do 1/4 times 4. And 1/4 times 4 is multiplying reciprocals. So that would be 1. And I go ahead and write 3 times 1. Well, now what justifies that would be the multi-inverse, because I multiplied inverses to get 1. My next step would be to take care of the 3 times 1, which would be 3. And that is the multi-ID. Okay, the multiplicative identity, because when you multiply by 1, it doesn't change its identity. And the last step, 1 plus 3, you would write 4. So that was one final substitution. And that is taking a problem using order of operations, one step at a time, and justifying each step using your properties. And that will be what you need to know how to do. Are there any questions?